Hello everybody. Welcome back to Basics with me, Peagrim. As you can see, I have done a little bit of work on the wheat farm here. So I've fully surrounded it in slabs. I liked how it looked. I'll show you quickly in the free cam thing, but I mainly saw it from the what's it called? The cinematic thing. We've popped a couple of spots in for water, so it's all hydrated now. I do think I probably will run through this at some point and even them up a little bit, just harvest a little bit here just to sort of showcase what we've done. Let me real quick run back home so we can sleep. Also, this squid seems to be stuck, bless him. Let's put him out of his misery. So a couple of mad things since the last time I was recording. We had our first ever video go over 1,000 views, which is utterly mad. Like, I genuinely don't understand how or why. The weirdest part is it was actually building the original fountain, which, as you can tell, I hated and immediately undid, I think, 2 episodes later. I do massively prefer this one, so we will probably stick with this. However, let me know if you want me to put it back to the old design. Or maybe we'll use that somewhere later. We also, I believe from the same video, so I'm just going to clean my inventory up a little bit while I'm talking here. I believe from the same video, we actually hit over 100,000, no, not 100,000, over 100 subscribers, which again is not something I'd be hitting, not something I thought I'd be hitting anytime soon. That was my sort of end of year goal, would be if I could hit that, that'd be amazing, but I had no expectation to whatsoever. But we did it. Well, you guys did it. You all subscribed, so thank you so much. I am really happy that everyone seems to be enjoying the series. It is like a proper little downtime project for me. I just realised that's like yellow almost. Why is that? Oh, that's from tearing down the house, isn't it? Yeah, it's a proper little downtime project for me, so I'm happy that so many people are sort of getting some enjoyment out of it as well. So what I want to do to sort of commemorate that a little bit is I think I'm going to make some sort of signpost, like billboard type thing. I'm not sure where, maybe like here, although it does block this view, so maybe not. Maybe we'll build it like into the side of this little hill here and strip it back a little bit, where we can put certain accolades of the actual series itself. So, for example, first diamond, I would say first mob slain, but I don't know how easy that'll be to get. And we can put like episode numbers on it as like the date stamp, because obviously the date I do it is much different to the date you see it. So I'm thinking using episode count will probably be a little bit easier there. So I think we're going to build that. One thing I forgot to mention is I've actually terraformed this land quite a little bit, so I'm just going to... I don't know if you'll remember, but it was quite a steep hill here, so I've tried to level it out a little bit, and I think I've done an alright job, to be fair. You can tell sort of here that it's not 100% natural, but I don't think it looks awful. I think all we'd have to do here would be prune some of this a little bit and round it out a little bit more. But this section, I must say I'm quite proud of myself. You will have seen in my inventory as well, I did have some beef. Don't worry, I haven't murdered my only chance of having a cow farm. I did find one more on the other side of the little gap over there. So I very quickly ran it back to the farm to stack with the other cow. Right, now, on to business. My idea for a... what's it called? A sign. Actually, I'll just show you this, actually. I don't think I've ever shown you anything outside of this world. because of what happened with the fountain, I decided to try and set up like a test world almost. Obviously, ignore the grass; it's a bit grim. But I was gonna go. Originally, I wanted to go something like this, but I wasn't sure how that like would fit in with the village. Probably would be better off near my house. But I think I do want this near the village because I want to build it out a little bit more. So I decided on this because it's obviously similar block palette. It's using walls as the background for the sign, so it's got a little bit of depth to it. I think I'm going to go with this, but tweak it a little bit. So, for example, have stone walls instead of stone brick wall, instead of cobblestone wall sort of thing. So, like this, like that. I think that just looks really smooth. And we could always have one down at the village for game achievements, and then one up at the base for in a more of a design like that is more for like channel and me achievements and you guys. But yeah, so that is what we're going to be getting on with. Sorry, I should have given a warning for the shaders toggle as well. There will be one when we look here, so just cautious of that. There we go. Right, where do I want this? I'm thinking here for the one down here. Let me grab some bits and bobs. Have I got enough stone brick? I should do. Yeah, it should be more than enough. Then I need some stone stairs, and I think I might use some of these right on the edge. Also some fences. Right, let's get cracking. And then what I'll probably do is do a little pause and go back and scour some of the episodes and just try and get some points to put on here to start with. But let's get the thing built first, shall we? Now the annoying thing is I am going to have to make a second layer that's just an air gap so that stuff isn't connecting to it. Because if you put walls next to another block, they'll have a different texture. Oh, hello. They'll have a different texture because they'll try and connect to it. As you can tell there. So I want to try and avoid that if I can. A soul sister in that Mr. Yorkshire version for that. Thing is, doing it like this as well with a little air gap, it will also give us the possibility of potentially hiding some lighting behind, which is not a bad thing because I definitely forgot about that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, this can always change as well, like how big it is and stuff. I think I'm going to put these here. Maybe we'll just do 3 for now. What this should do is make a real nice smooth surface to work with. Yeah. Also, we can morph this terrain a little bit if we need to. There's a little bit more room to sort of step back and stuff. I'll have to move this wall, I think. Have I got any more cobblestone on me? No. Let me grab some quickly just so I ain't leaving any gaps for villagers to run out of. We'll bring this in. We'll maybe go to here instead. Chuck a little bit of dirt down, give us a bit more footing to be able to observe the billboard from. go with that for now. A whole lot more. Oh, okay. Let's not make a mistake on wood placement. This looks silly like that. Maybe we'll do like that and whack a torch on it. Yeah, I think that's alright. Maybe we'll put these down here as well, just so it blends in. Yeah, you know what? I don't hate that. Obviously, it does sort of just look stuck there for now, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Right, let me fail miserably to get over here. Let me get over here. Dump some of my bits again. I'm gonna hate myself after for just dumping everything in one chest. Right. Let me pause real fast, and I'm gonna go collect a little list of 2 or 3 things just to get on there to begin with, just so we can see what it's gonna look like. I think I am gonna use oak sign so it all blends in, but we may switch them up after some time, maybe once we get glow squid ink, stick some of that on so it stands out a little bit more, like when you look over here. But yeah, that'll be me. So I will be back in 2 minutes. And we are back. I've got a collection of 6 things I'm going to put on there to begin with, and I will run through them as we add them. One thing I did notice though, which is weird, when I went back, obviously I mentioned about the video hitting 1k views. I've just looked, and for some reason it's now on, I think, 996. Like, if you go on like the YouTube like actual video page. However, in my dashboard, it's been well over 1,000 for like a few days. So I really don't understand. But oh well, I'm still going to count it because every time I've looked at it, it's been like that. So he's here just so nothing spawns there. Right. So how do I want to do this? Maybe we just work his way across. Right. So first things first on the list. First thing I want to put on there is episode 1. Now I know I said I wanted to put episodes as the marker of sort of when they happened, but there's some that I think do need to have dates on. So, for example, episode 1, July 29th, 2023, which it is now current time of recording, the same day this video is going out, I think, the 22nd of September. So we've stuck with it for a fair bit, to be fair. Right. First base. Will that fit? Nope. I'll just put first base. And then in brackets, Barbie Dreams. Nope. Maybe it has to go on 2 lines. As in the second episode. So, Grand Staircase. It's episode 10. There's diamonds. So 14. Nope. 14. Thought it was 15, but when I went back and checked, it was actually 14 because I already had some in my inventory. First 2. This one I'm going to put a date on as well because it's obviously a specific thing that happened. There we go. Our first 6 achievements that we've got. What's next? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is going, guys. Like, I don't really know how to put it into words. I don't know if any of you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or anything, but put a post out when that one happened, saying sort of thank everyone for wasting your time watching me, but also like I know that's like some of those numbers, the 1K and the 100, aren't a big thing to a lot of people, like so many people. But to me, that just blows my mind. So again, thank you, sir. But that is the signpost done. So what are we on to next?